guys, hi. Welcome to my channel. My name is Junia.
My name is Anna.
Anna, my sister. And today we make another video where I teach her English. And look at her hair, guys. It's red. She looks like a TikToker in like 2022. But yeah, today we are doing conditional sentences. So these sentences, for those who do not really understand what we are talking about, they have a specific grammatical structure. There are different types of conditions. We distinguish zero conditional, first, second, third, and also mixed. This was an extremely difficult topic for me before. I still sometimes think, this should be the third type of conditionals, and I guess I still make mistakes sometimes, but I'm like, oh, that was just a mixed type, which is, okay, sorry for this very long spiel, but I think that sometimes it doesn't even make sense. Natives can make a random mixed structure, whatever, and you cannot make language as structured as all these linguists want it to be. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, guys. So she already knows about the zero type, first and second, and today we are just reviewing all of these. So Anya, can you tell me about the first type of conditional?
First?
No, zero. Let's start with zero.
Okay. It's usually present simple and present simple.
Yes, we use present simple in the clause of condition and the clause of result. Okay, so give me an example.
For example, if you add 2 plus 2, you get 4.
You get 4, yeah. Yeah, that's a universal truth. So, a universal truth. So when we say something like when it's below 0 degrees, water freezes. We use present simple in both clauses. Okay, it's 100%. We something happens and then this happens. Always, yeah. Okay, what about the first conditional?
First conditional.
Yeah. First conditional. It's okay, you can look at your notes. Okay, I'll explain this again. The first conditional is when there is a condition, and if it exists, then we get the result. So, for example, if you study hard, you will learn English, yeah? You will speak English fluently. If you do this, you will get that. So, in the clause with the condition, we get, what do we get? If present simple, and in the result clause we get future simple. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Present simple and future simple. Yeah. Let's look. Maybe, yeah. If we win,
we will celebrate soon.
Yes. If you make a cake, we will enjoy it. Yeah, with our family. Something. If you dye your your hair red, you will look like a teenager. Something like this. Okay. Sorry for this cyberbullying. She knows I'm joking. Okay, and the second conditional. So, in second conditional, we're talking about hypothetical situations. Yeah, как в русском языке мы говорим, если б да кабы в лесу выросли грибы. Indeed. So, in the if clause, in the if clause, what do we use in the if clause?
If past simple.
Past simple. And in the result clause, what do we use? Would. Would plus infinitive. Yes, correct. Sometimes it can be, oh, that's her green. Oh, wow. So sometimes it can be would, or maybe could, or maybe might. Yes, very good. Let's read these examples.
If I won the lottery, I will buy a yacht.
Or like British people would say yacht. Yacht. Okay.
If I were you, I might wait before making a decision.
Yeah. So when we are using the second conditional, it's a hypothetical situation. If I were you, that will not happen, because you cannot be him or her, correct? So there is a rule. We don't say if I was you, we say if I were you. Yeah, that's if I were you, or even if it's not I, but for example it. Let's read this example.
If it weren't for his help, I might be dead now.
Dead inside. Okay. So now let's do like grammatical exercises with the first conditional. Okay, so how can you? Okay, so you put it.
I will give you an answer when I have one.
Yes. So look what happens here. I will give you an answer when I have one. Do we have if in this sentence? Where is if? When, yes, because if can be replaced by when. We could say I will give you an answer if I have one. Okay? Okay, next.
I will call you as soon as will arrive.
Okay, and what look at this. I'll call what type of sentence, what type of tense is it?
Future.
Simple. And the next one? Future simple again. Something, look, I'll call you as soon as I arrive. Where is if? Where is if? As soon as. As soon as can be replaced by when or if. Like, I will call you when I arrive, or if I arrive. You see? Arrive. Okay.
If you want.
Say, if you would вместе не живут. Да.
Don't. If you don't leave now, you will miss the train.
Да.
Peter will pass.
Will pass.
His exams if he works hard.
Yes, good job. use, yeah. Look how we never use will with if. Okay, first conditional.
I will have some takeaways evening if I finish work late. If you don't practice more,
Practice.
if you don't practice more, you won't improve.
Improve. What is improve?
Improve.
Да, что означает improve? Это улучшать. Улучшать. Improve. Improve my English. Yeah. If I study hard, I will improve my English.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we don't catch the bus, we will be late.
Yes, good.
You might have an accident if you drive so fast.
Отлично. Yes, топ.
If you want to arrive early,
Or earlier.
we'll take the train.
Wait. Здесь we'll take the train. Где у нас вообще? Смотри, if you want to arrive earlier, then do this. Не. Смотри. If you study hard, we'll do this. Звучит нормально?
Yeah.
Нет, не нормально. Not okay. Not. If you take the train, it's like an instruction. Okay, very good. Yes, top. And now we do second conditional. Where is the second? Okay, here it is. Second conditional. Okay. Again, second conditional. The if clause. If clause. Смотри. Past simple. And result clause. Would. У нас все пошло как бы на ступень назад. Present simple.
Would, might, and
Could. Ага.
if I had more money, I'd travel more.
I'd. Это означает would.
I would travel more. What would you do if you found a lot of money in the street?
Yes.
A lot of health problems could be prevented. What does it mean?
Превентивная медицина. Слышала такое? Как это сказать? Мы превентивно. To prevent. Prevent это... Prevent это... Как это? Заранее что-то. Предупредить. То есть предупредить развитие рака.
Сейчас предостеречь.
Нет, предостеречь другое. У тебя есть это расширение, которое переводит? Нет.
Было.
Теперь нету. Prevent. Предупредить что-то. Именно не предупредить, как предостерегать, а чтобы предупредить, как приостановить заранее, да. В корне. Okay. I was explaining the meaning of the verb to prevent. Okay. Keep going.
A lot of health problems could be prevented if people.
Okay, I think I can
If people ate better.
Okay, I think I can pop your pimples while she is allowed me to do it. You know, like my mom used to say, if you get a tattoo, I will cut your skin out and then fry it. She was joking, but okay.
I wouldn't drink that milk if I were you.
Yes, top, good.
You wouldn't have so many accidents if you drove more carefully.
Okay, let's check. 9 out of 10. What did I miss? If you lend me the money, well, I was not, I think. Yeah, that was the time where I was begin and I was squeezing the pimples. Me, I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Wait, do you understand the mistake we made?
No.
Okay, let's read it again.
If you lend me the money, I will pay you back before the end of the month.
If you lend, I mean, we were doing the second conditional, but this is actually first conditional sentence. Yeah, I don't know why they put it here, just like to catch you. I guess that's why. But yeah, that's a very simple like condition. If you lend me the money, I will pay you back. It's not like, yeah, if you like lend, I suppose. Yeah, if you lend me the money, I would pay you back. Yeah, no, that's like, yeah, I hope it makes sense, even if it doesn't. I hope you enjoy. Okay, and now let's do, I guess we can do the mixed type. Okay, now we do this exercise where she will have to type. Okay.
If John was here, he would know.
He would know.
What to do? I wouldn't work here if I don't enjoy my job.
I wouldn't work here if... Again.
Don't.
No, I wouldn't. Смотри, а здесь у нас как? Это у нас второй conditional, it's the second conditional sentence. So, у нас в if, у нас здесь все идет на шаг назад. Will стало would, а present simple стал
Past simple.
yeah, so past simple. I wouldn't work here if I'm
not.
Это разве present? Past simple. I am. Enjoy. Это ведь вообще глагол. I wouldn't work here if I
Don't enjoy it. Я не понимаю.
didn't enjoy it. Didn't enjoy. Yes. Good. Didn't enjoy. My dad used to tell me this story about his if he could know the truth.
He did kill you?
No. Если бы узнал он бы.
If he...
No, that's correct. That's correct. If he could know
The truth, he would kill you?
he would kill you, yes. He would kill you. Yes, good.
Where would you travel?
Where would you travel? If you were rich, yes.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
I
yes,
can't go
don't.
out. I'd go out
If I
didn't have...
yes, if I didn't have this, what? If I
didn't have this
terrible headache. Ache. Это у нас что такое?
голова.
Да, болит голова. Headache. Болит живот. Stomach ache. Stomach ache. Ты не знаешь слово stomach?
Нет.
У нас здесь CH читается как stomach. Stomach. Headache. Аня. Toothache. Headache. Toothache. Stomach ache. I don't know if you can say like heartache. I'm not sure. I don't think I saw that before. Вот смотри, у нас где условия, а где результат? Where is the result and where is the condition? Давай на русском. Let's translate that into Russian and like the whole thing. I am a surgeon.
Если бы я не любил животных, я бы не имел кота. If I
Didn't. Да, если бы я не любил.
didn't like,
I
my
no. Would not have. That's all. Not have is already there, like infinitive form. You understand?
понимаешь?
Если бы я не любил. Смотри, у нас в чем разница? В чем разница в английском и русском? У нас просто вот эта частица бы, она в двух частях. Бы. You know, the Russian alternative for would is бы. But when we use a conditional like sentence, we use it in the both clauses. We say if I would. Yes, we use would in the if in the conditional clause, but in English you cannot use if in the conditional, like you cannot use would in the conditional clause. If it makes sense, if you understand. Okay, so if I didn't like the animals, I would not have a cat. We can use this in the same like but not like a hypothetical situation. But you say, если мне не нравятся животные, у меня нету кота. Понимаешь? У меня не будет кота. If I don't like
Animals,
I will not
have
a cat. And now we just went back one tense back. So present simple turned into past simple, and future simple turned into. Okay, let's finish this.
If I did learn.
No. What is did learn? What is the past form? Какая прошедшая форма?
Learned.
Yes. If I learned.
Japanese, I would try to find a Japanese
There are so many meanings of the verb to treat. Where is the pen? Where is the pen? Where's the pencil? Okay, I'll use the